I got you. Anyways, losers semifinals, Grade versus Black Twins. Black Twins actually going for the Roy and not the Mythra. I have been seeing him use Roy quite a bit today, actually.
This is not what I expected. I was thinking Sora Aegis. But honestly, either one of his sword characters, or I should say any one of his sword characters, because he's got a Cloud too, right? I think this is just a good matchup against Mewtwo specifically.
Yes.
Nothing to say about Mewtwo specifically as a character, but he's just a giant target.
Yeah,
right?
It's been said to death, but that tail hitbox is so bad for this character.
Yeah.
There's so many times where you'll get punished for jabbing because somehow your tail hitbox is in the way. It's a whole thing. And when you have a sword, granted Roy's sword is not the biggest thing ever, but a disjoint is a disjoint. And if you can clip that tail even just a little bit with how powerful Roy's hitboxes are, you can do a lot of work.
Yeah, of course. And when you think about Mewtwo's tools in the neutral, right? Like, there's different ways to play it, obviously. But Shadow Ball, like, amazing. Are you really going to sit there and charge Shadow Ball when there's a guy just barreling at you, ready to just jerry you at a submission or whatever that was?
You know, that feels like a falling back there or something like that. But you said it right there. Like, if that invincibility wasn't there, you probably would have seen a grab or a jab from Blacktwins right there as Grade was charging that Shadow Ball.
Yeah, man.
But that being said, everything about Mewtwo is like, despite all of that, despite the hitbox, despite being a big target, this is a character with a lot of offensive firepower. Yeah. Obviously, you have that forward air, which is crazy powerful. Shadow Ball, crazy powerful. You could down tilt into a lot of stuff. You could down throw into a lot of stuff.
2 kill throws.
2 kill throws, a very damaging forward throw as well. A lot of tools. It's just that defensively, this character is just kind of just a victim of their own body. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Remember when Mewtwo had like infinite air dodges and just disappeared?
Oh my gosh, back in Smash 4?
Yeah,
and people would make their tag like a period.
Yep.
So you couldn't see it.
Yep. Just real greasy, you know?
Smash 4 was a pipe dream, man. The disable?
Okay.
Couldn't do much off of it, but hey, you know what? How often do you see a disabled example?
Pretty often.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn, maybe I just don't watch enough Mewtwo.
You definitely don't. Yeah. Mewtwo is one of the coolest characters in this game, honestly. Look at that reversal right there. Gets off the ledge with side B, that's basically a command grab, and then a fair?
Yeah. And
to clean that up?
And BT was DIing out there, definitely.
Yeah, I don't think he expected the fair. No. It comes out so quick, right?
Yeah. Like, this is like, we just aerials again, also good. Up air really quick, forward air really quick. Nair just being a hitbox that goes all around you, kind of works kind of like a shield if someone wants to run up towards you. Back air is slow but powerful, and down air is just kind of crazy. Yeah.
These two characters are both really good.
Just offensively, it's just nuts. Obviously, Roy being kind of dumb offensively, but Mewtwo, like, I feel like one of the few characters that can almost go hit for hit with Roy. Not in terms of damage, but in terms of just your ability to get in and just put you in a state of disadvantage.
I always say this: Roy is for cavemen, Mewtwo is for mad scientists. But hey, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you get hit over the head with a stick, bro, I don't care how smart you are, you're gonna die. Matter.
And I think they went for the parry at the last hit. I don't say either way. If you're BT, you'll take it every day of the week.
And twice on Sunday.
And twice on a Sunday. And that is going to be game number 1 going to BT. I really feel like it wouldn't be a regional if Blacktwins wasn't in top 4.
Of course.
It would not be a regional.
Of course. It has to. You have to have the Black Twins appearance. It's like, if you didn't go and see Blacktwins, did you really have an Ontario tournament?
You didn't.
No.
If he's not top 4, your tournament doesn't count.
Doesn't count.
Because something happened.
Yeah, something happened that just really shouldn't have happened, and we don't like to encourage that type of behavior from the universe, you know?
Oh man, but here we go. Sora coming out, your favorite character.
My favorite character?
Yeah, man.
Who said that?
Wasn't you I was talking to just now who said they hate Sora?
Yes.
Yeah, your favorite character.
It's not that I hate Sora, it's just that I have a strong dislike for Sora.
Okay.
But I will say this, I have an appreciation for anybody who can pilot their character as well as Grade has been doing with Sora today. We've seen it like, Sora almost feels like a meme pick sometimes. I forget this character like exists, and I also forget this character can cook.
And it's not bad.
Not a bad character.
It was a meme for the first, like, man, it's been like over a year. Or, yeah, it's been a really long time since Sora came out.
Yeah.
Where it's just like,
worst day of my life.
It was almost a meme. How you see Blacktwins, take that first knock. This character just never won a set. There wasn't a Twitter account dedicated to every time Sora won a set, and it was not very active, to say the least.
Definitely wasn't.
But right now, I really feel like Sora's been Sora players have been, popping up every here and there, putting in a bit more work with this character, and I really feel like this is a solid character, a very good secondary, I think, to have for certain matchups and stuff like that. We'll see how Great does as he, tries to take out Black Twins here.
Yeah,
but yeah, we saw the Sora earlier, and it looked pretty solid.
The Sora looked good, but I don't think Black Twins cares about none of that, bro.
Oh, no, I don't care about a damn thing.
Not right now, because at the end of the day, if they can get Jared, that's all it takes.
Exactly. 124% right now, 127. Good counter right there from Black Twins.
That's huge.
Jared. Yo. I thought the forward smash was coming.
Bro, my eyes got huge.
Yo, I thought the forward smash was coming. Gonna be back throw, and that is gonna be a stop. I really, man, that looked like I feel like I shouldn't have killed him.
It was the no sparks that did it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, either way, Great finally putting himself on the board. But you know what? This is one jab back here from the ledge away, even a side B from the ledge away from being a full stock game right here for Black Twins. But right now, Great closing that gap, only down about 24%. But Black Twins does get that grab. Does hit stage control. That Sonic Blade is going to do a lot of work there for Great.
That's what it's called?
Sonic Blade.
Yeah, see, I'm glad I have a Kingdom Hearts expert with me.
I wouldn't say expert. I just like the games.
Yeah, I bet.
They aight, man.
Yeah, I bet.
Run around with Goofy and Donald, all that jazz.
Yeah, you definitely goofy. You look like Max's dad from an extremely goofy movie, bro.
Why you go with an extremely goofy movie, bro?
Because that one's really good.
Yo, which one has the if you listen to which one is that one?
That's the first
one? That one's a banger. Oh, the second one is when Goofy goes to college. Forgot that one. Hey, either way, Sora right there, Great, taking that second stock and now has a slight lead over BT. Really good counter right there. That dash attack I think probably would have KO'd if it landed.
Yeah, it's nice to see Great. No, never mind. I was gonna say it's nice to see Great pulling ahead because now we think the set's not gonna be like a wash, but
yeah.
It's still up in the air, I think the Sora can do it, but right now you're up against a lot of kill power.
Yes.
Like you have to play almost perfectly, right? Like especially against Black Twins Roy. Look at 48% already off of like two upbeats. Yeah. Like that's not what you want. That's less than ideal if you're Great, right?
And it's one of those things where, as Sora, you're going to have to work so much harder to get a KO than Black Twins is here, because right now, I don't know, Jared percentages, but I really feel like at the ledge, it might be enough right now to get a KO.
Or even the the jab F smash.
Also, yeah, that's also a thing as well.
Call that the Jeff smash.
The Jeff smash. That's a new one. You should trademark that, man.
I will do.
Right now, on the ledge right here, up air from Black Twins, not going to do it. Great, look at the closing with those aerials. Dash attack. Next option here. Oh, let's drop. It's back here. Ooh, couldn't quite get it. Okay. Back to stage. What the heck was that?
I don't know. What's that? Like down air? Maybe?
That hitbox was the most jank thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
He just sort of stopped right at the edge and he was done. Oh, that down air, not enough to do anything. Doesn't get anything off of that, but keeps Great in the corner.
Back, up air. Up air, barely gonna do it as Black Twins is now up 2-0 over Great in a very, very close game right there. That's one of those games where it's like, it didn't feel close, but like, that was one stock or one hit away from either one for either player for winning that one.
Yeah, because when you're playing against Roy, like, yeah, you might have him at kill percent, but he had you at kill percent like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, honestly,
it's
once you hit like 40, 50, like really.
Yeah, bro, once you hit 30.
Honestly, and like Sora's on the lighter end of characters too, so.
Oh yeah, I've seen that jump, bro.
Oh, that jump was crazy.
he looks so floaty.
The jump was crazy.
That's a light boy.
And here we go into game number 3. Black Twins looking to book their ticket, into losers finals to play Icy Mist. Grade just trying to survive right now. Even if Grade does go out, to make it this far, Sora Mewtwo, I think is so impressive.
Yeah, this has been a great run by Grade. Time will tell if it continues, but at the very least, something to be proud of. Something to hang your hat on. They in the money. Big pop bonus for today. So
like 1.5K or something like that.
Something like that.
Crazy pop bonus.
Big money.
Big money.
They have a pop bonus for Clone Hero?
Yeah, they had a Clone Hero bracket. We're not talking about that right now.
Yeah, Grade's going to have to go through the fire and flames to bring this train back.
No one's going to get that joke. I understood it, though.
Bro, I'm cooking. I don't care.
That was a fantastic joke.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. No one's going to get that.
Yeah.
Either way, that Thundaga, not going to be quite enough to get the KO. That up there, not going to be enough either. But right now, Grade has Blacktwins on the ledge. Good side B to make it back, but even better back air to take that stock. And Grade at 91%, looking pretty okay right now. But again, this is a jab back air away from being a stock for Blacktwins here. Might be out of jab percentage actually.
I don't know, man. You're always in percentage for something nonsensical, but
Marvel combo was the
yeah, bro. Like, because I see this character and I'm like, why is he bad? Like, what?
I know that's the bread and butter for Sora.
It looks crazy.
It legit looks like an MVC combo.
It looks nuts.
Oh,
I'm waiting for the foot dive to come out, bro.
That gives you PTSD.
Oh no. He foot dove to the blast zone right there. To his doom.
No one's gonna get the joke.
Bro, come on. Let me cook. There's the down throw into the up air, and you know what? Grade has a massive lead right now. I mean,
yo, you're saying all these jokes, no one's gonna get.
A big one. That is a huge lead to have against Blacktwins' Roy. This is exactly where you want to be.
Yes.
Your back's against the wall. You're about to get eliminated. You need something huge. This is the start of it.
But the thing, again, it is Roy, and this character, like you said, once you're at like 30, you're basically at danger to lose your stock, and we just hit that threshold right here, so you never want to count Blacktwins out just yet, especially when he's doing things like that. One jab backer away from being it. Grade knows that. He's doing everything they can to avoid that jab.
Yeah, you know, Blacktwins is really, really aiming for that jab because he knows that's like, he's in the right percentage range. He knows he gets that jab, it's pretty much a done deal, right? Yeah. So now you know what he's going after. You need to adapt to that, right?
Exactly.
Like, if you get hit by that jab, you're finished.
Yeah, 100%.
All you need to do is clean out this last stock, and you're going to game 4.
Yeah. Putting yourself on the board at least.
Yeah, you got to put yourself on the board at least.
Yep, going to be a stock in 63%. You know what? This is one Roy conversion from being tied.
Yeah, honestly. And that's really, really scary.
Mm-hmm. And like you mentioned it earlier, Roy does not have to work nearly as hard as Sora does to take the stock. So even though you have a really big lead,
okay.
Yeah. You know, hey, you know what?
You know what? Sometimes you have an easy day at work.
Hey, honestly,
hey. We'll take that.
My God.
We will take that. That's going to be that's going to be key. Honestly, if Grade can get Blacktwins to do that 6 more times.
Oh yeah, it's that easy.
It's that easy,
man. It's that easy, man. Just make him SD 6 more times.
Honestly, I feel like you should be allowed to slap the controller out of your opponent's hand one time during a set. Not last stock, obviously, but
yeah. But
it's just fair.
This man on Twitter.com right now. Okay, get off your phone. Oh, you know, probably changing this song. Change this song. My bad.
Yeah, gotta change your music, bro.
I thought I seen the Twitter.com thing there, but hey, either way, right back to Mewtwo. Man, the Sora works. You think you'd stick with that?
I don't know. The Mewtwo honestly wasn't looking that bad.
It really wasn't.
From what we saw. So really, either one of those characters can work. They're both warmed up, so you might as well. This is the time where you maybe want to try something different, right? Yeah. Blacktwins had, what, 2 games against the Sora? Maybe he was starting to adapt?
Sure.
You know?
Yeah,
let's switch back to Mewtwo, keep him on edge, and just make sure that he can't get too comfortable matchup-wise.
And you know what, Blacktwins, if the Roy isn't working, wants to switch off, has the Pyramithra, has the Cloud, doesn't play Mario too much in this game anymore, but that's also an option, has the Pichu as well. A lot of options for Blacktwins if he's not feeling the Roy anymore, but you know what, I do agree with him sticking with it. That almost really, really cool.
Yeah.
If they managed to land that disable right there, but did not work for them. Sour spot on that jab. That was not sour, but you know what? I think it might be slightly out of range right now for the jab backer to be true.
Mewtwo is huge, so I'm not counting it out, but yeah, I think you might be right here, especially with Roy having rage.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's not that big a deal, bro. What the little back air will kill, side B will kill.
Even falling up air.
Yeah, falling up air, like, hello?
Or an up throw from Grade can do it too, as first stock goes to them, and you know what? That is exactly what Grade needed.
Yeah, exactly what you need to start this game off. Continuing that momentum that you had from last game. He's not out of this set at all, right? We could be seeing a game 5.
Absolutely. Blacktwins right now struggling to get a KO. Only got a downer off that disable, but you know what? Damage is damage. I'm sure Grade would have loved to get a lot more off of it, but hey, you know what? You're still building this lead.
Oh, great catch there by Blacktwins.
Yep. Option, repeat another. What's up throw kill? Yes, it will.
Up throw will
there it is. And Blacktwins putting himself on the board 50% again. This is basically one Roy conversion away from being tied up. Again, especially on Mewtwo, when your body is that big, it's not going to be very hard to hit you.
Really swinging that tail, honestly. They should give that. They should give it super armor.
Wait, give what super armor?
Just Mewtwo's tail, just the tip.
Super armor?
Yeah.
I just don't think it should have that big hitbox on it. It's like half the tail.
I don't know if it's the if it's the hitbox or just the fact that when he runs it just sort of flails about, you know? Like
True.
Maybe if he had like, you know, nice pair of like compression shorts or something to keep that thing tucked in. Yeah, feel me? Like
wear like a ZSS outfit or something like that, you know?
Yeah, I mean he's the ultimate life form, right? Like like for real, like are you really just gonna have your tail swinging around like that, knowing you can die from it?
I'm just saying this tail comes from the front. I'm just saying right now, you know what? Hey, let's just go back as Grade takes that second stock right there. I'm just saying I haven't seen a tail coming from the front before in my life. That's all I'm saying.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? It's game rated T.
82% here on Grade.
As right now, Grade working Blacktwins right now, and you know what? One hit away, forward air might have done it right there, and went for the disable instead. Okay, down air. The sour spot of that down air is so crazy powerful. Ooh! And so is that forward tilt.
That was sick, right? Kept Blacktwins uncomfortable off ledge, and then just was that F. That was Shadow Ball into F tilt.
Yes.
Nuts.
Yes.
You love to see it, honestly. Yes. Grade now has a chance to bring this set all the way back. Is this reverse 3-0?
It would be a reverse 3-0 if Grade does manage to take this game from Blacktwins.
Blacktwins on reverse watch. You hate to see it, but if you're a Grade fan, you love to see it, right?
Absolutely.
If you're watching, you know, maybe Grade's from BC, right?
BC, yes.
Yeah.
Has been coming to a lot of Ontario things recently. I don't know if they moved out here for school or whatever the case is, but has been coming out to a lot of Ontario things the last couple months. So.
Well, I mean, what else would that mean?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know if they moved here permanently.
Like, yeah, you think Grade's balling like that? Yo, just take the private jet.
Private jet,
you know?
man. Hey, if you're winning tournaments like this.
Just park the PJ at YYZ, bro. I'm going to hit a tournament and...
Oh, whoa, no, wait.
The bird?
The BT Falco? Okay.
The BT plant? The BT Ridley?
But here's the thing with Blacktwins, and I think this is a dilemma. If you're someone who plays multiple characters, you always have this dilemma of, should I switch? Should I stay? If you switch and you lose, you're like, damn, I should have stayed.
Mario.
And if you don't switch, you're like, damn, I should have switched.
Yeah.
And right now we're seeing the Blacktwins Mario. If you're a Smash 4 veteran, this is a sight that you were probably very happy to see. Blacktwins is known for his Mario back in Smash 4, one of the best Marios really in Canada back in that time. So we're going to see how this one goes. I have not seen this Mario in quite some time, but it is doing very well right now. 82% and still going. Goes that forward air. Couldn't quite get it. 100 unanswered right now for Blacktwins.
Oh, wow. Bro, Grade literally almost died. If Blacktwins was able to, like, sneak an up smash in there to cover that spot dodge, good lord. Starts off extremely hot, and that's exactly what he wants to do, right? Mario, especially on Battlefield?
Crazy.
Nuts. Bro, imagine if Yoshi's was still legal.
Oh, my God. Why is that even legal in some regions, man?
Stage is cool.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, it looks cool.
Honestly, you're right.
You know what? Lilat's pretty cool too. Now that we're mentioning it,
stop. No, you're done.
It's cool looking. It's cool looking.
As we see a cool looking back here, there from Blacktwins to take that first stop. But yeah, only real ones remember the Wii Chuck Mario for Blacktwins.
The Wii Chuck Mario.
Back on Smash 4, only real ones remember right there. But man, it's good to see that he still has it with the Mario again. You don't get to see it very often. Often goes Mythra, Cloud, Pichu, or the Roy. But now pulling out that Mario and still showing that he has it.
You want to talk about privileged characters, bro? Let's take a look at Mario, right? Obviously, working class, hard-working, blue-collar type of guy, right?
Has a movie coming out.
Has a movie coming out, though. You know, he's a little bit Hollywood now, but he's been one of the stronger characters in this game for pretty much the entire existence of the meta, right?
One of those characters I feel like just goes under the radar. No, when you see people's top 15s, top 20s, I feel like people don't put Mario in there.
Mario is stupid.
But I think Mario is just one of those characters that goes so under the radar. It's almost like we've become used to this character being good that we don't like respect how good he is anymore.
It's just like you kind of forget, you know? You haven't seen Mario in a while, and it's like, oh, wow, okay, Mario's nuts.
Yeah, and then you see someone whip up the Mario like we saw in Not Braden earlier. Blacktwins now, a couple other people like, Dark Wizzy and other people like that, where every once in a while they pull out the Mario, and it's like, damn, this character still has some sauce.
You can't just say Dark Wizzy like that.
Why not? He's good.
He is. Big down air coming out there from Grade. On Grade.
Oh, you're wild.
Okay, the up airs are coming out too. This is looking like a, it's going to be a quick stock here for Black Twins. There's the up smash, called it. That anti-air is bananas, and Grade, who looked really, really good in the middle part of this set, is now on the brink of getting eliminated by Black Twins' Mario. He hasn't had an answer since the game started.
And honestly, not having an answer right here, man. Mario on Battlefield, you said it before, absolutely insane. And Black Twins showcasing why right here. Battlefield also a pretty okay stage for Mewtwo, but if this is the only match you've ever seen, you wouldn't think that with how Black Twins is playing right here.
Honestly, this is time for Grade to really choke up and start making some contact, right? Like you have to. Oh no.
Okay. Lucky for Grade, Black Twins is a little bit too far right to land on that platform there.
I'm just saying, bro. That's just a rough situation. You're in Mario's playground. You're playing from behind. You're Mewtwo, so you're light. You're gonna die.
Yeah.
This is probably like the worst place to be.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, yeah, that was a spicy fireball, bro. Yeah. Reflected twice. That low-key could have killed him.
Yo, stop.
Bro, imagine you die to a fireball.
I'd quit the game.
I'm never playing again.
You have to quit at that point.
Yeah. Well, you retire, right?
Exactly. Thank you. You don't quit, you retire.
Of course.
But not actually, because you're going to be at the weekly next week.
Hey, retirement is nice, bro.
But here we go. Grade forward air, not going to be enough. Black Team still basically like 1 or 2 good hits away from taking this game. Might be looking for the up smash. No. Back throw. Gonna do it. Gonna put them off stage. Dash attack and let. Nope. Went for you know what? Trying to catch the down air. I respect it.
Very smart teleport there because there weren't a lot of options there. Oh, the down smash just mistimed it.
And yeah, BT gonna look for the up air. I mean for the up smashes here. Back air. Does have that fully charged flood as well. That's
ooh. You got to be careful doing those teleports on stage.
Yep.
I think one more back air is going to take it.
Yep. Put that forward air from the ledge. Such a good option for Mewtwo because how fast that move is. It's a really good get off tool. And so is that Shadow Ball as Grade is now brought Black Twins within a stock of being eliminated from the tournament, but still at 134%. Has to be careful. I know Black Twins again looking for the. Do I believe in miracles? I believe in Black Twins.
I feel that.
I believe in Black Twins.
I feel that. All I'm saying is
up smash, down air. Sorry,
still alive.
Okay.
Still alive. Oh, another teleport there. He like max distance, right? You just got to get away from Mario in this situation.
Oh man, Grade. Is Grade gonna do it?
He literally can't get hit.
Oh my god.
He cannot get hit.
No, down air and back air are both killing right now.
Down air, back air, bro. Even up air,
even back throw. Up throw. Okay.
Hello? For real?
I have seen it kill before. But it's like Pichu though.
Wouldn't have. Okay.
But back air is going to do it. Grade with a valiant effort to bring this to a game 5. But Black Twins showcasing why Black Twins, like you said, it's not a regional Black Twins. They in your top 3.